Do you think Filipinas offer more than just companionship to foreigners?
Very much often, a lot of people will distinguish that woman as a gold digger because, there is a misconception that
Dear future husband, I will never.
Describe three things in a guy that would make you 100% sure you would marry him. If your foreign partner moves here, whose culture should take priority? Yours or theirs? What is your name and how old are you?
I'm Jasmine. I am 20 years old.
Jasmine, do you think Filipinas offer more than just companionship to foreigners?
I don't think that Filipinas only offers companionship to foreigners. As a Filipino, we Filipinos are known for our being hospitable and caring. So I don't think that it's only about companionship. It's also about the care, the love we Filipinos provide to other people.
What's one thing a foreigner would not expect from a Filipina?
Being so resilient. So we some foreigners might think that Filipinos are weak, because we're small and we're just look cute, but we are more than that. Filipinas actually are very resilient. We are very strong and we are very open-minded.
Finish this sentence. Dear future husband, I will never.
Dear future husband, I will never lie and I will never cheat. Yeah.
Describe three things in a guy that would make you 100% sure you would marry him.
Um, First is he has a provider mindset, and if he's faithful and if he is God fearing.
If your foreign partner moves here, whose culture should take priority? Yours or theirs?
I guess it's both because since we have to consider both races be in the relationship, it's all about compromising between each other because you will you will be together for a very long time, so it is important that you compromise with each other and accept each other because you grew up in a different culture and a different setting. So yeah, that's what can I say. Yeah, just compromise with your partner, with your future partner. That's all.
Are you single, Be, or do you have a boyfriend?
I actually have a manliligaw.
Okay.
Yeah,
Suitor.
yeah,
So technically, you're single.
yeah.
How long have you been single?
For like 4 months. Yeah.
4 months, and you have a suitor now.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Okay, how about in the future, you're in a relationship already, or let's say you're married. What can you offer to your husband or to your partner?
I guess my loyalty and my understanding because people describe me as very understanding. Yeah, and I am willing to compromise with my future husband. So yeah, that's all.
What are you studying, Be?
I'm currently studying hospitality management.
What is that? What kind of job are you going to have when you graduate? I mean, after you graduate.
Actually, it's just connected with it's dealing with customers actually and foreigners because it's aligned with like um working abroad like cruise ships and hotels like that.
Okay. Would you ever date a foreigner?
Probably yes, I'd say yes.
May I know what your names and ages?
I'm Arian po. I'm 22 years old.
I'm Andrea, 20 years old.
Okay. The very first question, do you think Filipinas offer more than just companionship to foreigners?
Well, for me, I guess so. Yes.
For me, yes, but I don't actually have idea yet into that because I am not yet into that kind of uh, um but like that. Yeah, I'm not into that yet.
Okay. No idea, but yes, your answer is yes. Okay, so since you said yes, okay, can you give us an example that surprises people?
What kind of ano po ba?
Example that, you know, Filipinos are, they offer more than just companionship. Like, can you name at least one or two if you have?
Um, I guess if a lot of Filipinas work din po, 'di ba? So that means that Filipinos like ourselves can also offer financial stability. It's because it's a misconception po when we're saying that foreigners have stable jobs. If you have a partner who's a foreigner, that doesn't mean that he's rich or just or if he has the capability to have money. So a Filipina can also contribute to the financial situation of his partner, of her partner.
I love that. Contribute, that's the word. The keyword contribute. Okay. What's one thing a foreigner would not expect from a Filipina? One thing a foreigner would not expect from a Filipina.
For me, Filipinas are independent women, and I think more men must know that uh, women are independent themselves.
A foreigner would not expect a Filipina to be, I forgot the term, like pabigat, overbearing. I do think that foreigners see Filipinas as, yeah, that's what she said, independent then.
Uh, uh, Gold digger, that thing. It's very misconception in Filipina that if a woman marry a Filipino man, she is a gold digger. Yeah, like that.
If a Filipina marries a foreigner, she is a gold digger. Okay.
Very much often, a lot of people will distinguish that woman as a gold digger because there is a misconception that if you married to a foreign civilian, that means that you're well off than what you're currently in here in the country.
Okay. Go back to what you said earlier about pabigat, burden.
Yeah.
Some foreigners think that Filipinos are burden.
No, I think that they will associate Filipino women as not overbearing because I do think that foreigners think that Filipinos are do you call them masipag? I forgot.
Industrious.
Yeah, industrious, very
Working.
hardworking, yes. So we can contribute in terms of contribution. We can contribute different things. Not just we're not putting our whole lives in the hands of one person. We can do it ourselves.
Finish this sentence. Dear future husband,
I will never cheat.
I will never leave you.
describe three things in a guy that would make you 100% sure you would marry him.
Um, he has a dream. Hardworking, and for I think for the jeans, a bit higher than me. Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'6".
For me, financial stability is a big part for me to choose a man who I marry. And also, I would like a man who is very respectful towards other people. And what else? A hardworking person in general.
If your foreign partner moves here, whose culture should take priority? Yours or theirs?
I think the priority is mostly in me because he is in our country. But we should always look. I mean, we should always respect other culture.
For me, I think as a partner, we could talk about it if what culture should be prioritized because I do think that both should also be incorporated in our lives because we are one in the relationship. So our cultures will be mixed no matter what happens. So that's my take.
Okay. Last question, Be. Okay, so you're 22, you're 21, 22 years old. Let's say when you're married already, okay? When you're married already, what can you offer than just a companionship to your partner? What can you offer than companionship to your partner? Because the first question earlier you answer for like you're like general in general, right? So how about you? If you're in a relationship, if you're married, what can you offer than companionship?
Is offering my whole my you first.
I think I am willing to give everything that I can in the relationship. Mostly, I will financially, my body and love, of course. Yes.
I think I'll just carry on to what she was saying because I totally have no idea what should I offer if I was in a real relationship with someone. But I do think that I will offer everything if the time comes.
Because you love the person.
Yes, of course.
Both in college, what are you studying?
I'm taking up tourism management.
Yeah. Same. There is a management.
Most of the students, taking tourism, they're like the prettiest, the tallest, the sexiest, like very like they look very beautiful. Why is that? Because you're going to what? Work as a
A majority of the students who takes up tourism management wants to be a flight attendant in the future, but it's not just solely if you want to apply in that industry because it's a very big and vast industry po.
So why are you studying tourism then? What's the reason?
The reason I want to study, I generally want to travel po the world talaga. I want to experience different cultures. I want to immerse in different practices that people in the world are experiencing.
How about you, Pep?
Mostly, yes, I really want to travel and, of course, because I am a firstborn and I want to give my family um, the the life that I want them to feel because of the gratitude that I have for them. Yes.
Okay. I thought she's half. I'm. You have like a lighter skin, and she looks like half white, right? For some reason.
That a lot. She gets it a lot actually.
But you're 100% Filipino. Both parents are Filipinos.
My mother is just light skin. Yes. But my mother and father is just here in Bicol.
They're Bicolanos. Okay, both Filipinos. Well, anyway, thank you so much, ladies. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're very grateful for your honesty and for your time. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Hopefully, we earn your subscription. And also, if you want extra videos, please consider becoming a YouTube member. Thank you for watching and take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Beautiful reflection